Ba-da-ba-da. After the show, it's Tino Cochino Radio, and it's Boogie with a hoodie one time. What's up, sir?
Hey, what's going on, man?
How's life, man?
Life is excellent right now. I'm not going to say excellent, but...
No, it's pretty excellent, man. This dude, if you weren't at the Drake show, maybe you caught him at the Beyonce show, weren't there? Maybe you seen him. This guy is everywhere right now. Dog, you're on the road with Tory Lanez now. I mean, life is excellent.
Yeah, me and Tory got about 6-7 shows right now. I just got off the tour with Joey Badass and Schoolboy Q. Things are going great right now.
Let's say this is someone's first time seeing you, first time hearing about you. Give me a brief background on everything. How does it start, man?
All right, I go by the name of A-Boogie Wit Da Hoodie for y'all who don't know. It all started back in January, I would have to say, when I started my label, Hybrids the label. Me, QP, Bubba, and Don Q. We turned up from there, got signed in, I don't know the date exactly, but a few months after we started the label and started to move around.
Brother. I mean, we're only in October, so 10 months ago you started this, and then you get signed, and now you're doing these shows. Does it even seem real to you yet?
I'm not going to say it doesn't seem real. It just doesn't seem... It seems like I'm looking like I'm in the inside out, so I can't really explain exactly how it feels yet. I'm not really sure how to feel
You're
yet.
probably moving so fast that you haven't had time to take it all in yet.
Yeah, exactly.
I would think.
Exactly.
Have you had like an off day yet? Like maybe like after the Drake show or something, and you just kind of sit there like, damn, I just did that. I just did Madison Square Garden.
Sometimes I go home and still think about little moments like that. Like open up for Beyonce, Drake, crazy, meeting Jay-Z. Me and Jay-Z was one of the best moments I would have to say in the music game right now, even though I just started.
Where does this happen at? Where do you meet him?
I met him in Jersey in MetLife Stadium opening up for Beyonce the other day.
So how does this work? I want to paint the picture for all of us that weren't there. So what, are you backstage and then he just walks into a room? Does he levitate? Does he? What happens, man? This is Hova. How does it happen?
Yeah, when I went into the Met Stadium, I went backstage and he was already in there, but I didn't see him in there. I was talking to I think I was talking to Emery. And he was behind Emery, like in the corner though, so I couldn't really see him. But when I did, like after like 10 minutes being in the room, when I looked over there, I was just shocked. So I was just like, damn, I forgot everything I was thinking about.
Yeah. I mean, I can't even imagine. Yeah, that's especially like being from like, you know what I'm saying, New York. I mean, that's
exactly.
That's
Being from New York, that's what it really means a lot to me.
What does he say? Do you go up to him? Does he go up to you?
Now he came up to me. He gave me he basically just greeted me. It wasn't much words because like we was on a time schedule. We was about to perform and everything. But trust me, I didn't need that much words. Just being in the same room as Jay-Z, for me, it was a blessing.
Jay-Z knows who you are.
Yeah, exactly.
That's big.
Big blessing.
That's interview done. He knows Jay-Z. All right, so that's going on. And then break down the name, Boogie Wit Da Hoodie.
A-Boogie Wit Da Hoodie.
I keep forgetting the A. You know what I mean, man. Come on.
A-Boogie Wit Da Hoodie. Well, I got my real name is Artist. The A stands for Artist. A-Boogie comes from me just being in the Bronx, Boogie Down Bronx. You know how that go. And Hoodie came in from me just wearing a hoodie all the time.
So you just stay in hoodies.
Yeah, exactly.
And it just makes sense. That's dope because you're rapping kind of what you
everything.
wear. That's you all the time, and then where you're from, and then you got your real name represented with the A.
Yeah,
very dope.
God bless mom and dad.
What is the? We were talking off the air right now just about your mom. You said you talk to her every day.
Yeah.
That's big. I talk to my mom. We have like the worst relationship. I love you, mom. But that's cool to hear like that. You know what I'm saying? You talk to her every day and she sees what you're doing and she gets it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, what was have you talked to her today?
Yeah. Before my flight, she wished me a nice flight. But you know what? Like, why I really, really love my mom. Like, moms don't support. I'm not gonna say moms, but a lot of moms wouldn't support like their son trying to do what I did.
Very true. Cause I mean, you're young. What, you're 20, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And I was like, she saw me trying to do this like 16. So a lot of moms wouldn't support that for their kid trying to do that. And there's other things in life where you need to be, where you're trying to. They look at that as like fairy tales.
Right.
You feel me?
What instead of just like putting out music or whatever, just like anyone else, what makes you like start a label and stuff? Because most people, would just put something out and then see what happens and then do their thing. But you're like, yo, I'm gonna put a brand out.
Yeah, like I basically wanted to show the world, like you can't. I'm not even gonna say the world. Specific people to make it into the game, like labels and all that. When we first started, I didn't want them thinking that we needed anything. I didn't want nobody thinking we needed anything. So we started ourselves. We did everything ourselves. We did shows ourselves. Everything sold out. A club called BB Kings. That was like 2,000 people. That was my first time even selling tickets.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like I think it was in Times Square or around Times Square. That day was crazy.
What how does your buzz just start getting the way it is? Obviously for like the relationship with Khaled, and then for Drake to he said this off the air a while ago. He was flexing a little bit when he started doing this, showing his diamonds and everything. He was like, yeah, so Drake texts me and then asked me to be on the show. How does that? I mean, how does he get your number? How is he aware of you? Like, how is the music spreading like that?
Yeah, I guess he heard my songs and he was really feeling it. He got my number from this girl, and then we started talking from there. The day before Madison Square Garden, he hit me up like, "Are you ready for the Garden?" So next day I got up.
That's insane.
Well, it wasn't
night
no
before.
more.
What goes through your head like when you're walking into the Garden?
My body, when I was walking on the stage, all I remember was just like my body just like froze up for a minute and looked at everybody.
Do you like forget the words at all, or were you like so into it that
I forgot the words.
I would think so, man. I mean, this is like one of the biggest stages anywhere.
Yeah, I remembered after a while though, but it was headphones in my ears and all that, listening to myself, so it was just a whole bunch of different things going on that stage.
And how does the Khaled relationship come about?
Khaled relationship that came about a minute ago. Me and Khaled spoke like around the time I made my label. Like he told me, like he already told me the movement and everything. It took us a minute to link up because he was on that Beyonce tour.
Yeah.
But I met up with Khaled a few times and everything, and he definitely shows love every time, everywhere we are. For me,
that's dope, bro. I mean, you got some heavy hitters rocking with you right now. You're so young and things are just popping. What's give me like a 5-year plan, man? Are we thinking that far ahead? Do we have some goals we're trying to reach?
Can't really tell where you're gonna be tomorrow. Feel me? But my goals are really, 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 really high. Really, really, really high.
As they should be. So final thoughts, comments, concerns for the people watching this right now, listening. What should they know about A-Boogie Wit Da Hoodie?
Well, they should know that I have an EP coming real soon, October. I should say Halloween, matter of fact, Halloween. I got an EP coming. It's called The Bigger Artist, TBA. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be on iTunes. Also, go download my single right now. It's called My Ish. It's called My Shit, man.
Go ahead, man. Talk about it. Say it, man. Keep it out on TV.
That's also on iTunes.
And the remix just came out to that, too, I saw.
Yeah, Fab dropped the remix to it.
Yeah.
Remy Ma dropped the remix to that. So shout out to them on that. Yeah, they bodied that they thing.
Final question. How much your watch cost?
It cost $55. I ain't gonna lie, I paid $50.
Damn. Well, that's the interview. Thanks for watching, y'all. A-Boogie Wit Da Hoodie is after the show. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Wow.